Nothing inside of you needs to be different. No emotion you're experiencing shouldn't be there, or it would mean that something is wrong with you. All of you and all of your emotions get to be held and loved and seen and brought light and awareness to, especially the parts of you that are hurting, especially the parts of you that are in pain. And even furthermore, they might have a message for you. I'm Johanna, by the way. Welcome. I just share on here whatever I feel like the flow of life wants to express through me. Feel free to follow along, leave a comment if this resonates, and subscribe. This is something that really wants to be said through me right now. That nothing is wrong if you're experiencing negative emotions. Nothing. We assume that so often, right? If we're experiencing some sort of pain, some sort of emotional pain, that something would be wrong. And it doesn't matter if it's anger, anxiety, fear, depression. There's so many different forms of negative emotion we can experience being in the human form. And nothing is wrong with that. In Buddhism, they say something like, we can be in pain, but we don't need to suffer. What makes pain suffering is the stories in our mind. And I think that's the most compassionate thing we can remind ourselves of over and over again. And when you're suffering, it is the stories in your mind that are putting an extra layer on top of the negative emotion, of the pain inside. Can you simply sit with that pain, with that part inside of you that is hurting? Can you sit with it, meaning observe the thoughts, right? The stories around it, the loops in your head. And go into your body, go with your awareness into your body and feel the energetic charge in the body. Where do you feel the emotion? Right now, in your body. Maybe you want to do it while you're listening right now. Where in your body do you feel that sensation? And how does it feel? Get curious about it. And hold it in your awareness. You get to take care of it and love it. Bring light to this. Knowing that this is just an energy moving through your body. This is just an emotion. They say that as long as we're human, we're gonna experience emotions. Nothing is wrong with that. but we can approach them in a different way. And this is something what I want to share here right now, is that there is a way where we can hold our emotions, and we don't need them to be different. We don't make them mean anything about us, but we're also not super detached, where we don't but where we don't take care of them at all anymore and just numb ourselves to them, basically. Because the emotions sometimes have a message for you. Your emotions sometimes have a message for you where they want to share something, where there's an action you can take, or where you can bring more love and awareness to something, where you can be more present in your body. And the most important is that you choose to sit in presence, because this is often, not always, but often, the absolute biggest thing this hurting part inside of us needs. Just ourselves saying, I care, and I sit with myself in presence. I'm going to sit with this pain. I'm going to feel it, not get lost in the stories, but feel it in my body, and thus allowing it to move through way more quickly and way more easily than if we would resist it. Holding this part of us in awareness, allowing the present moment right now to be as it is, allowing ourselves to be as we are in that moment. And if pain is there right now, pain is there, and it might not be comfortable, and we might not choose it if we could choose it, but accepting if it's there right now. And there's nothing more transforming than accepting the totality of the present moment. And nothing changes it quicker, by the way. But then it doesn't even matter. We don't need it to change. So hold your emotions, bring awareness to them. Know that they're not necessarily ultimately true. What they're saying, the stories, the thoughts, observe them. Come back to the present moment. Feel it in your body. Allow what is to be. And see if there is a message they want to tell you, an action you can take. If the awareness and the love and the returning to the present moment is all that was needed, or if there's an action you can take. Your emotions are gifts, and so are your negative ones, even though they don't always feel that way. It comes with being human, and nothing is wrong with that. And we can experience negative emotions with so much more ease and grace when we don't resist them and we don't get lost in the stories around them. So this part inside of you that is hurting, it gets to be held, it gets to be loved by you, and it already is so loved, so accepted by the flow of life, universe, God, your higher self, however you call it. Nothing is wrong with experiencing negative emotions. You can be all of you, and you can allow the present moment to be as it is. And trust me, it will change so quickly the form of the present moment if you do. But then you don't even need it to anymore. Thank you for being here with me. And I see you in the next video.